Hi everybody, my name is Malcolm Brown. Welcome to Malcolm for Fitness here at Lifestyle Fitness at Canby Island. I'm going to take you through a chest workout today. We're going to be doing pre-exhaust, high intensity, drop sets, negatives, regular positives, and we're going to work the muscles to failure. We're going to warm up first. We're going to do some stretches with a bar, and we're just going to take the bar up and back just to stretch the chest muscles. We're going to hit those big muscle fibres today, and you only hit those big muscle fibres when you take the muscles to failure and you do certain techniques like pre-exhaust, drop sets, work the muscle to failure, supersets, giant sets, forced and negatives, partials and giant sets. So I'm going to explain it as we go along. You don't need to lift heavy weights to hit the big muscle fibres, the deep muscle fibres. You only hit the deep muscle fibres when you take the muscle to failure and you perform drop sets, negatives, supersets and giant sets. So you would also do some light cardio work before the stretches. We're going to do some positive and negative press-ups as well before we do the first exercise. We're going to be forming incline flies. We're going to be forming decline presses, which is the best exercise for the chest development, because you can work the outer side of the chest and the upper side on the decline bench. Most people do bench press. Bench press is probably 70% shoulder work. The best exercises are the ones I'm going to do now for chest. So we're going to be doing the flies, incline flies, decline presses and dumbbell pullovers. So we're going to start off with some press ups, as many as we can to get that blood flowing in the muscles. So we're going to do 1 second down and 1 second up. I can't do no more, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do negatives. And I'm going to take 3 to 5 seconds in coming down. This is how you perform a negative press up. So you come back up and you go back down slowly. So we don't do the positive part, we just do the negative part. Now we're going to do some positives and negatives. And we're going to do some partials, so we're going to bend the elbows about 1 inch. And when I can't do no more, I'm coming onto my knees. And I'm going to do as many as I can, full reps. When I can't do no more, I'm going to bend the elbows 1 inch. Now there's plenty of blood in the area now to the chest. The first exercise is going to be inclined dumbbell flies. And we're going to go high reps. So this is just a warm-up set, a light weight. We're going to go for about 30 reps. just to make sure that the muscles are nice and warm. We're coming down to shoulder level and then back up to the forehead. Shoulder level, back up to the forehead. Now this will develop the upper part of the chest. It's a very underrated exercise, one of the best exercises for upper chest. Now I'm going to do some negatives. Going to come down slow and up fast. Going to come down slow and up fast. Now I'm going to do a negative on a negative part of the movement, on a downward, but I'm also going to do a slow positive. So I'm coming up slow. Chest is burning now, so we're mixing it up. We're doing regular movements, coming down 1 second, up 1 second. We're doing negatives slowly, 3 or 4 seconds down. We're coming up, positives, 3 or 4 seconds up. Now I'm going to do as many as I can, what I call A to B movements. 1 second down, 1 second up. I'm going to come back down. Remember, when you do A to B, 1 second down, 1 second up, you're not going to stimulate the big muscle fibres to the level that you would on a slow negative or slow positive. About 30% would be the 1 second down, 1 second up. So you stimulate the muscle tissue about 30%. When you take the movement down, the weight down, 3 to 5 seconds, you're stimulating 3 times that amount. So the chest is nice and warm now. I'm going to do my first set of the drop set. We're going to do 3 drop sets. So this is the first set of the drop sets. And we're coming just to the forehead and then back up. And we're going A to B. Coming down 1 second, up 1 second. Down 1 second, up 1 second. Now I'm going to slow it down. 3 or 4 seconds down and 1 second up. When I can't get no more, I'm just going to go A to B. 1 second down, 1 second up. And then I'm going to do partials, tiny movements, about an inch. That's it. That's the first set. Now we're going to go into a heavier weight. And we're going to perform the second drop set. No rest. You only rest as long as it takes to grab over the next set of dumbbells. Going to come down 1 second, up 1 second. But when you mix the slow movements with the fast movements, you stimulate more muscle tissue. So it's best to mix it up. Do slow reps on the negative and on the positive, and do fast reps on a negative and positive. Now we're going to grab the lighter ones again. And we're going to go for as many as we can. So it'd be in total, what I'm doing today, 5 drop sets. But you would normally, when you first do it, you ain't done it before, it would be 3 drop sets. So 1 set, no rest, heavier weight, another set, no rest, and another set. So that's 3 total sets. So I'm going to come wide now with the dumbbells, hitting that up the chest, taking the dumbbells to the forehead. Not to there, but to there. Really stretch the chest, hitting the upper pecs. Now I'm going to go slow on the negatives. Going to go really slow. And what we're doing, we're stimulating more muscle fibres. When we stimulate more muscle fibres, we grow and get bigger muscles. Can I go fast again? Now I'm going to take the dumbbells here now, and I'm going to go slow. And up. Slow. And up. Slow. And up. Going to keep going, fast ones. 1 second down, 1 second up. And that's it. That's the inclined dumbbell drop set exercise. We're going to rest. We're going to rest about a minute or a little bit longer if you're not recovered. Then we're going to do the next exercise. The next exercise is dumbbell pullover. We're going to do 3 drop sets. So the first set I'm going to do is going to be 15 reps. So we're going to take the upper back on the top of the bench, head over, going to have the hands like that. You're going to breathe in through the nose, come back, and then exhale through the mouth, come up. Squeeze the chest. We're just going 1 second down, 1 second up. Squeeze the chest, hold it there. Drop the dumbbell down. Take another weight a little bit heavier. We're going to go for 10 reps. Minimum rest between each set. Squeeze the chest. And then we're going to pick another weight a little bit heavier. We're going to drop the reps down. Minimum rest. And and squeeze the chest. That's the 3 sets, drop sets of dumbbell pullover. Going to rest about a minute. Now we're going to do decline barbell presses, but you can perform this with dumbbells and all. This also works the upper chest too if you take the bar down to the neck. This is the best exercise for a nice shaped chest. Gets that nice line around here, but it also works the upper chest. We're going to start off with some slow negatives. I'm going to do as many as I can, and then I'm going to rack out as many what I call A to B movements, which means lowering the weight 1 second down, 1 second up. So we're going to have a nice wide grip on the bar. Going to come down to the neck slowly and exhale and take it up. Going to come A to B, 1 second down, 1 second up. And going to rack it. And I'm going to drop the weight on this one. So we're going to make it lighter. And I'm going to perform some slow negatives, 3 to 4 seconds down, as many as I can, and then I'm going to take the weight down in regular motion, 1 second down, 1 second up, and then I'm going to do some partials, some little ones. Nice wide grip. Lift the bar off. Breathe in through the nose, take the bar down slowly, and then exhale through the mouth, and squeeze the chest at the top. Going to go A to B now, straight down, straight up. Going to rack it, because I couldn't do no more. So when you can't do no more, rack it. Wait for about 5 to 10 seconds. Lift it off. And then tiny little ones, partials. As many as you can. And rack it. Now this is going to be the last set on the drop set. But it's going to be a long one, so we're going to get as many reps out as we can, doing slow negatives, and then A to B, 1 second down, 1 second up, and then partials. But we're going to squeeze the chest as we push the bar up. Going to go wide grip again. Going to come down slow. And up, exhale, squeeze the chest muscles. Breathe in through the nose, take it down. And squeeze the chest muscles. Going to go A to B now, to the chest and up. Going to rack it, because because I can't do no more. Going to wait a few seconds, and then I'm going to grab the bar again, little tiny ones, about 1 inch. Going to rack it again. Going to strip the weight again. Still the same strip set. We're counting this as the third one. Same again. This time we're going to go a little bit narrower on the grip. So we're coming in this way. Lift the bar off. Slowly lower the bar down to the chest. Take it up and squeeze the chest. Breathe in through the nose, take it down really slow. And up and squeeze the chest. Now I'm going to take it all the way down and up for 3. Going to rack it, because my chest's on fire. I'm going to show you in a minute that you don't need to lift big weights to get a big chest. Going to lift it off, going to do little tiny ones. Going to rack it. Going to take that weight off again. Going to take the bar down slow. And then squeeze the chest. Take it down slow. And squeeze the chest. One more. And squeeze the chest, hold it down. Now take it to the front of the chest and up. Squeeze the chest. Take it down, squeeze the chest. Take it down, squeeze the chest. Now little tiny ones. Going to take it all the way down and up. I'm going to keep going until I can't move the bar. And that is failure. When you can't do no more, that's when you take the body to failure and you hit the deeper muscle fibres, the bigger ones. Right, can't do no more. Now that is all you need for chest. 3 exercises, 3 to 5 drop sets on each exercise. When you first start off, you've never done it before, 3. We actually did about 6 on this one, but you don't need to do no more than 3 when you first start. The more advanced you are, the more you can do. These techniques will stimulate the muscle fibres more so than training, say, 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps, resting a minute in between. That's going to only hit the muscle fibres 30%. You're not going to get the deep muscle fibres. It's the best way to stimulate muscle tissue and growth. The side effect is growth and bigger muscles. Now we're going to show you that you don't need, I'm 56 years old, I don't use heavy weights. You can get a nice shaped body and big muscles without using heavy weights. Now my chest is fully pumped. And that is the way to get a nice shape, chest muscles, and to stimulate muscle tissue and get them big. Thank you for tuning in.